The major difference between 2016 me and 2026 me right now is that I am a lot more confident. 2016 me was very, very insecure. It's like I was so aware of all my flaws and I wasn't aware of any of my beauty, anything that made me special. I hated my smile, I hated my facial structure, I hated a lot of things, and borderline hated myself to an extent, and that affected the friends that I chose. It affected the way I spoke to myself. It affected the way I interacted with people. I was insecure, right? So when you're insecure, it oozes out of you, like subconsciously. You don't, it's not conscious, it's not cautious rather, but subconsciously it just like people can tell that this person is insecure. And insecurity can be loud, it can be you being aggressive. I wasn't aggressive, I was just timid. I was just like not that type to say her mind, not that type to walk up to you and say, hey, what's up? Always waiting to be chosen either by friends or by a love interest or any of that. So yes, but right now I'm a lot more confident. I'm a lot more aware of what makes me unique. I'm a lot more aware of my femininity. And one thing I would say is in 2016 my style was really different. This is what I want to talk about today in the video. Style, dressing how you want to be addressed. Now one of the fundamental things that shaped my 10 years ago was that I was of the opinion that, however I look does not define who I am, which is true, but I was relying on, I'm smart, did I think I was pretty? But yeah, like I didn't think I was ugly either. Never been. Clock that. Now in this video, I am going to tell you 5 ways that you can elevate your look in 2026 and beyond. Fun fact, these tips worked for me and they were gradual. I didn't realize that I was glowing up. I just woke up one day and I saw that my habits have changed and I have in turn changed and grown. Now the first tip is to know yourself and love yourself. No matter the skin color that you're in, if you're light skinned, if you're dark skinned, if you're white, whatever you are, just love who you are. Love the person that you see in the mirror. Like, self-love is the first thing. If you cannot stand yourself in the mirror, you cannot do a lot of things. You cannot change anything about you. You first have to see yourself and say, okay, wow, this is Maris and I love this girl that is in front of me, because it's only then that you can apply the other steps. Now the second thing that you're going to do is to find your style, and this is why I love 2026 and the era that we're in right now. There's so much information, there's so much videos that you can check. You can check out this lady called Intentional Woman Ayanime. She has a lot of tips how to find your personal style. Just search it up on YouTube, even TikTok. You should watch that. And then search it up. There's different body size. There's the inverted triangle, there's the pear body, there's so much shape and sizes. And that's the thing about being a woman. We're beautiful, we are created in so many shapes and sizes, so many colors, and not every style is your style, which is something that I used to do in 2016. In 2016 I did not know my style. I would wear anything, I would wear any and everything. I was just doing anything. But you can't blame me, I was an undergrad and I didn't have money to couple with a lot of things, right? So yeah, the second thing is to learn how to do your makeup. Now there's no excuse for not knowing how to do your makeup. I used to troll my aunties when they were in my age, when they were in their mid-20s, older cousins. I used to troll them and be like, why are you always doing your makeup? Like, what's with the gold eyeshadow? Like, I don't understand. You're beautiful without it, blah 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 blah. It's what you would call a pick-me right now. But when I tell you that the moment I started to know how to do my makeup, I can confidently go to a wedding right now with the makeup that I do myself, and I enjoy it. I find myself just learning the curves and parameters of my face, and nobody can actually get your face the way you will. If you can invest the time, the money to learn how to do your makeup, you should. And you don't even need to go to like a person, you don't need to go to a makeup artist to teach you. You can learn on YouTube. I learned on YouTube. It was a lot of trial and errors. I remember my first makeup brush set, my brother gifted it to me, and that was around that 2016 as well. But I never got my makeup, I never got my face beat until the latest part of my 20s, and that was through a lot of trial and errors. But don't give up, just keep trying, right? Learn your face. What is your facial structure? What is your skin type? Very important. What is your skin type? Like, you know, take care of your skin. And that leads to the next thing. Actually take care of your skin before learning your makeup. Learn your skin type. Are you a dry face girly, or an oily skin girly, or a combination skin? And if you're also confused, you should also use the resources that you have, which is also YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, anywhere. Like, all the information is available to you. You have no excuse to be, in quotes, ugly, right? This 2026 and beyond. First of all, nobody's ugly, but that's relative. You have no excuse for not looking good this year. It's in your hand. Your beauty is in your hand. Like, at least 2016, I can say we do not have a lot of information, but right now we do. I had an excuse, but you don't, because you found this video. So the next step is to take care of your body. Now, when I say this, 2016, I wasn't fat, I wasn't chubby, but I wasn't healthy either. Like, my weights and goals have always been there. I always want to look fit and everything. So I was always falling out of it and falling back into it, falling out of it and also falling back into it. But right now, I'm very intentional about my health, working out when I can't afford to go to the gym, or the gym subscription is too high for me, right? I can't afford the gym. I would take long walks, 10k, 8k, and the rest. And also, we've fallen into this all or nothing mindset. Sometimes fitness is not your mindset for fitness should not be all or nothing. You don't need to do 2 hours in the gym. You don't need to do 10k walks. If your body and your mind cannot handle 10k right now, do 5k, do 4k, just do something. Those little drops to show. And the thing about, like, taking care of your body, like working out, is the fact that you will have a lot of, like, you don't have to get ready. Like, my birthday is in May, right? And I'm already started working out. I will not start a yo-yo diet in April thinking that I will have my dream birthday body. Even right now, it's not, I will not have like the actual body. That's that body that the dream body that I want. I may not have it by May, but I know that I will be ready. Like, my body will still be snatched and everything by May. So that's why you need to work out consistently. Do 3 days out of 5. That's a good one. If you do 4 out of 5, that's a great one. If you do 5 out of 5, okay, there are 7 days and you do 5 out of 7, that's great. Even if you do once a week or twice a week, it's still something. Like, just move your body. And this one is actually for me. Take your supplements. Maris, take your supplements. See a doctor, talk to him about how you're feeling, and just take your supplements. Okay, drink a lot of water. Now, the next thing you want to do is learn to accessorize. Now, 2016 me could not be caught dead wearing an earring. Growing up, I was that child, that girl that would not wear earrings, would not wear rings, watch, nothing. Just bare, just going like that. And my mom could not understand it. She was always like, Maris, please put on earring. Like, please wear something. It's not as if she didn't buy for me, but like, I just didn't like it. I found earrings very uncomfortable and everything. But I realized, like, when I started doing all these things, like putting on earrings, buying dainty earrings like this, and wristwatch and a necklace, this one is always on my neck. And that's another thing. Invest in quality pieces, right? You don't need to go above and beyond. Like this earring, I bought it from the supermarket, Ebano. If you're not new to this channel, you already know, like, Ebano is where I get my jewelry. The one, I think they have one in Admiralty Way. That one, they have like fine jewelry. I don't know about the rest, Shaq. I've been to the others, but they don't have good quality pieces like that. You can check Shein, Temu, anywhere. Just buy accessories. It elevates your look. Like right now, I'm not wearing too much. I'm not wearing big chains, big gold necklaces. Just a simple watch, a dainty necklace and some really nice earrings, right? And I look good, if I do say so myself. So yeah, like, invest in good accessories. Your accessories will take your look from 0 to 100. Now, you guys, in the corporate world, right, you will be addressed how you dress. Like, if you're that type of person that you are looking forward to a fulfilling career, you shouldn't rely on just what is in your head alone. You should also make sure that you look good. Even if you're a businesswoman, even if like you own your own businesses, you always make sure that you look good, because before they get to know who you are on the inside, these sweet, precious, lovely Maris, before they get to know me, they've already assessed me and seen like, okay, like, wow. Like my most recent job that I had, I remember the first day at work, I wore, like, I looked presentable. I always make sure that I look good whenever I go to work. I don't care if I'm taking public transport or taking a private Uber, I will make effort to look my best. And the thing is, I was trolled a lot about it. Like, a lot of people would say, oh, Maris thinks that this job, this office, we're here to do fashion parade. And trust me, I wasn't even doing that much. I wasn't doing as much as I wanted to, but I was still showing up, right? That's just the thing. You have to get ready for haters, because they will say what they want to say, but don't let that distract you. So I was saying, like, in the corporate world, you have to put effort into your look, because when you do that, people will take you seriously before they even tell that you're a brilliant person, right? They've already seen you and they're like, wow, I want to talk to this person. Who is this pretty girl? Who is this handsome boy, right? I want to talk to them. And that gives you an extra point. It gives you an access. Looking good gives you access to a lot of rooms that you typically would not have had access to. And then your brains and your character keeps you in that room. You can get a job just because you look good and you look presentable and you smell good. And one thing, I remember one job that I was at, they interviewed a girl for the PA position for our CEO, and she did not get the job, and she was so qualified. I remember my senior manager then asking our CEO, like, why didn't this girl get the job? And she said, she's going to be my PA. It means I have to be around her 10 hours, 12 hours of the day, and she smells like this. Like, if she smells like this on the first day, how will she smell the other days? And in my head, I was like, poor girl, because she was probably nervous and, you know, probably took the public transport, and now, like, she's smelling like that. She did have an odor, right? Which is why you should actually take care of yourself, right? And then these are the issues. She lost that job because of that. And somebody else that is, in quotes, less deserving might get that position because she just took the time to look good, right? So you should invest in yourself, get perfumes, and before you spray and lather perfumes all over your body, make sure that you're cleaning yourself well. Guys, I'm of the opinion, I'm not with the movement that says, you know, ladies can have hairy pits and everything. No, please shave your pits, shave your armpits, okay? Like, it helps, because, well, do whatever you want, so that, I don't know, so you not say that I'm the one that gave you advice. Contact your gynecologist or whoever, but I'm of the opinion that the less hair you have under places that air does not naturally go through, the better for you and the fresher you will smell. So take care of yourself. Supplements, skincare, like deodorant, spray that thing, spray them, spray your deodorant, okay? So yeah, like, take care of yourself. How you look will open doors for you. It's a no-brainer in this world, and it's unfortunate, because you would think that it is vain, but guess what? Like, we are in a vain world. We're in a vain world. And for the girls, imagine a musty, crusty looking guy trying to talk to you. You're just immediately turned off, because you're like, I don't understand. Why is he trying to talk to me? Who is he trying to talk? Like, what gave him the impression that he could talk to me, right? That's the same thing. So dress how you want to be addressed. And if you've made it to the end of this video and you enjoyed watching this video today, hi, my name is Maris, and welcome to the channel. If you enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share with your community. Let the girlies know that you found this video helpful, and I will see you in my next video. Till you see my face on your screen again, remember to always love yourself no matter what stage you're in, and know that the life that you're seeking is actually already within. You're looking at it. The life that you're seeking is actually seeking you in return. That's my message for you today. And also to put effort into how you look so that you can glow up in 2026 and beyond. Okay guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.